Hello and welcome to the Energetics of Business podcast, where we bridge the gap between the woo-woo and the tech. My name is Michelle Douglas and I'm an energetic alignment expert helping entrepreneurs to tap into their inner power and create a business that flows with ease and authenticity. In each episode, we'll dive into the strategies that blend soulful alignment with practical business know-how. Now, let's dive in and align your business from the inside out.
Okay, welcome back. We're picking up on our Energetics of Business series today.
Right.
And we're tackling something I think a lot of people listening might relate to, especially healers, coaches, spiritual entrepreneurs.
That feeling, yeah.
Yeah.
Where your energy feels amazing, you're lit up, totally passionate.
Totally. You feel aligned with your purpose, you're putting out the good vibes, but the dream clients, they're just not showing up consistently.
Feels like you're doing all the right energetic practices, but something's off. Crickets, like you said.
Exactly. It's this weird paradox. And we looked into some great source material you brought in for this. We're focusing quite a bit today on insights from Michelle Aveshina. She's an energy and empowerment specialist over at energeticsofbusinesshub.com.
Yeah, her work is really interesting. She specifically helps those practitioners, the ones who know they're here to serve.
But they're struggling, right? Struggling to get in front of the right people to actually attract those ideal clients.
Exactly. She focuses on helping them energetically align to make that happen.
So her perspective really cuts through this confusion, this idea of why just having like glowing energy isn't always the magic bullet.
Especially, and this is key, when things like imposter syndrome are sort of humming in the background.
Right. So the core question is, why isn't that high vibe enough on its own?
Well, Michelle really gets into this. You can have this really radiant outer energy, this projection.
Yeah, you look the part, you sound the part online.
But if underneath that, deep down, there's a part of you questioning your worth or thinking, who am I to charge this?
Yeah.
Or am I really enough? That signal gets scrambled. It's inconsistent.
Scrambled, I like that, like a fuzzy radio station.
Kind of. Or think of it like a projector. The light source, your energy might be super bright.
Okay.
But if the lens is dusty or the screen you're projecting onto is torn, that's like your inner state, your belief, your self-worth.
So the image gets distorted, the message isn't clear?
Precisely. Michelle basically says you can't outglow low self-worth. That really stuck with me from the source.
Wow. Okay, that lands. Because potential clients, they feel that, don't they? Even if it's subconscious.
They feel the inconsistency, the static. You might look confident, but they sense the wobble underneath. And Michelle talks about this concept, magnetic alignment 101. It's not just one piece.
Right, not just energy.
No. Your energy is like the initial spark. It gets attention. But then your belief, your conviction is what holds that attention, builds trust.
Okay, energy attracts, belief holds.
And then self-worth is what allows the final connection, the actual exchange. The client saying yes, signing up, paying, it lets it land.
So the mismatch isn't silence, it's sending two different messages at once.
Exactly. Your energy says, come on in, I'm amazing, I can help.
But the low self-worth is whispering, oh, don't look too close, or maybe I'm asking too much.
And that confusion, clients feel it. It makes them hesitate. They're drawn in, but then something feels off, unsafe maybe.
Yeah, they pause instead of proceeding.
Okay.
So it's an internal job first and foremost.
That's what Michelle emphasizes in her material. It's deeper work than just, positive affirmations on the surface.
And she has something specific for this in her offer.
Yeah, she offers something called the Aligned Business Breakthrough. It's designed precisely to tackle these energetic roots of business struggles. It has, I think, 4 different pricing tiers.
Okay.
And within the higher tiers 2, 3, and the VIP level, she includes something called the Guided Soul Activation.
Guided soul activation, what does that entail based on the source?
Well, this is where it gets really deep. Michelle describes it as accessing places like the Akashic Records.
Okay, the soul's energetic blueprint for some belief system.
Right, to really uncover the origin of those limiting beliefs about self-worth. Where did they start?
So finding the root cause.
Exactly. Identifying and actually clearing out that old, outdated programming, maybe from past experiences, maybe even ancestral stuff that's unconsciously blocking that true magnetic alignment.
So it's like rewiring your energetic identity from the inside out, not just patching things up.
You got it. Yeah. Because you can't manifest consistent results if your self-belief is wobbly. That's a key point for Michelle. It's not about perfection, but deep, solid belief in your value.
Magnetic alignment starts within. That's really the core of it.
It has to.
Because our clients often act like mirrors, reflecting back what we truly believe about ourselves deep down.
That's a powerful way to put it. If you want clients to see your magic and invest with total confidence,
You have to have that unwavering confidence and belief in yourself first. The outer glow just isn't enough without that solid inner foundation.
absolutely.
So a final thought for everyone listening, maybe something to reflect on. If your clients mirror what you hold within, what inner belief needs activating in you right now to match the results you really want?
What needs to shift internally? Good question to sit with.